Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Bawang Putih. She lived with her stepmother and stepsister named Bawang Merah. Bawang Putih was working very hard, whereas Bawang Merah was very lazy. The stepmother was always mad at Bawang Putih since she never loved her. Bawang Putih had to cook, clean up the table, and pick up the garbage every day. Yet, she did this happily and sincerely. This morning, as usual, Bawang Putih washed clothes in the river. While washing the clothes in the river, Bawang Putih's stepmother's blouse was accidentally swept away. The blouse was too far when she realized it. Although Bawang Putih tried so hard to catch the blouse, her little steps were not able to defeat the heavy current. Bawang Putih was frightened and tired when she went back home. Then she confessed that she lost her stepmother's blouse. "Go! Find that blouse! Don't you dare go back home before you find it!" The stepmother yelled angrily. Bawang Putih went outside straight away to find her stepmother's blouse. Bawang Putih was running along the river. She was passing a path covered with rocks. Climbing branches. She didn't give up and kept on running until the sun set. When she arrived at the end of the river, she saw a pumpkin house. She saw a light from inside. She realized that there was someone inside the house. Bawang Putih approached the pumpkin house. Bawang Putih braced herself to knock the door. After a while, she heard someone answer her knocks. Wait a moment! The door was opened, and there was a friendly old lady at the door. Granny, do you see a blouse past this river? That woman showed her a blouse. Yes, I found it at the edge of the river. right in front of my house. Granny, that blouse belongs to my mother. Do you mind if I take it back? Bawang Putih asked nicely. I actually love this blouse. The pumpkin granny still considered it. But if you don't mind to accompany me for a week in my house, I will give it back to you. Bawang Putih nodded her head while saying, "All right, Granny." While living with the pumpkin granny, Bawang Putih worked very hard. She accompanied and served the pumpkin granny happily. A week has passed. The pumpkin granny called Bawang Putih and brought her 2 pumpkins. Bawang Putih, since you have become a diligent child, you can bring the blouse and these pumpkins. I will bring the little one, Granny. I won't be strong enough to carry the big pumpkin, Bawang Putih replied. Finally, Bawang Putih went back home. When she arrived at home, Bawang Putih sliced the pumpkin to be eaten with bawang merah and her stepmother. They were shocked when they found that the pumpkin was full of diamonds and gold. Bawang merah, quick! Go to the pumpkin granny's house and just grab the bigger one, said. Finally, Bawang merah worked at the pumpkin granny's house. But since she never did it at home, she didn't work nicely. Bawang merah even spent her time lazing around. Just look at her. Bawang merah even made the pumpkins scattered. Let's collect them. A week passed by. The pumpkin granny was disappointed with the lazy bawang merah. However, without any hesitation, bawang merah picked up the bigger pumpkin to be brought home. Bawang merah and her mom sliced that big pumpkin immediately. There were snakes, spiders, and scorpions came out from that pumpkin. And they were swarming Bawang merah and her mother. Fortunately, they could get rid of those animals. Bawang Putih carefully tended Bawang merah and her stepmother who were wounded. Forgive us, Bawang Putih, for being mean to you all the time. We won't be like that anymore, we promise you, said them gently. Since then, they lived well, loving and helping each other.